Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get unlimited fodder in FC24. So if you're like me, you like completing SBCs, whether it's going to be the Havertz, the Odegaard, the Ferdinand, or the icon pick where I got checked, then you're in the right place because there's a ton of fodder that is being used at the minute and we just are left with nothing. But I'm going to show you how you can build that club up and keep it built. So make sure to drop a like down below if you enjoy. Of course, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get into it. If you guys are still stuck with a team like this and everyone you play in champs has a team like this, then you need to head over to Sky Coach in the link below. Not only have they got the cheapest and most reliable service for FIFA coins, you can pick any amount of coins, select your console, and put in code PRORECALL for 10% off. Now, first off, if we head into my store, what you're going to notice immediately is I've usually got a duplicate there. So if we open this, you're going to see we've got Bernardo Silva and Bright. They were both duplicates. I slot them into exchange SBCs, and now what you're going to see is, of course, the exchange packs here. Now, I know that that's not starting from nothing, and by all means, I'm not saying that this is how it happens. You just have big fodder appearing in your club. There is, of course, a baseline of where you want to start this. If you are starting this with absolutely nothing, it's going to take a little bit longer than if you maybe have 100k, 50k, whatever it might be in your club. If you also have a load of players available, there's that too. Now, what you're going to see me do here, you do not want to do, which is, of course, quick sell players in your club. You never want to do this. If you're building unlimited fodder, you don't want to do it. Why am I doing that? Because I'm lazy. And that is just more about me than it is about you guys. So don't follow that. But what you do want to follow is what I do with all the rest of my players. So as I say, do not be quick sell anything. You want to be putting everything into your Prem upgrades, your Premium League upgrades, your standard upgrades, and we'll run through what is most important. Now, the things that have been draining my fodder most, of course, Havertz did destroy me completely. The 84x7, where you constantly need informs, which means doing the inform SBC and wasting a lot of players. And obviously, it's taking a lot out of me. They're producing a lot of big SBCs at the minute, which are going to cost us all a lot. So what we need to do first of all, if you're going with from absolutely nothing, you need to start out by doing your daily upgrades, because it's the only free thing that EA offer. The only thing that we are literally getting value for nothing is the daily upgrades, because daily gold upgrade is 44 gold cards, and by completing the daily silver and bronze, you get the daily gold for free, and the daily silver and bronze are 2 bronze or 3 bronze cards and 3 silver cards, which is, I'm not even going to count that as a value. It is free. We all have some untradables or just some crappy bronzes on our club, and all you've got to do is pop them in there and you're going to get the gold upgrade for free. So it's very simple, and obviously in that process as well, you get silver and bronze packs back. Silver packs at the minute, you can pack some team of the seasons in them, so there is some value there, and the bronze packs too, so obviously it's worth doing. Now, when you've done that, the next step is essentially to go to the Premium Mixed League upgrades. Now, this is a crafting process where you can essentially get unlimited cards in the sense of packs, in the sense of coins, because you get coin value back from these as well. No, I'm not going to sit here and explain that method because it is a little bit lengthy, but in essence, you put the cards you get from the gold upgrade into this SBC. Let's say 25 of them go in. Then you fill out the rest of the SBC with coins, and then you repeat that process. So what you get out of those packs, you put back in, and the coins, you sell everything, and then you put those coins back into recompleting it. Essentially, by the third set, you're in profit and you're getting packs back. But in order to do that in a more efficient way, I've done a video, it's linked down below, so check that out if you do struggle with that process. But next, obviously, when you're doing your crafting, and you've got these done, and you've got essentially a spam of packs from that, where do you go next? Well, first of all, your 81 player pick is where you put all of your commons. So any commons you've got, they go here, you put one rare in with them. It's very easy to do this on the companion app. And that is where, you know, if you do 50 of these, you are going to get 7 or 8 exchange packs as a minimum. You know, you get 85s, 86s, 87s, and 88, probably an 89 here or there. And if you do 50 player picks, you're pretty much guaranteed a team of the season. So that's one route to 1, guaranteeing you a team of the season, and 2, getting you loads of fodder. Now, of course, by doing the 81 plus player picks, you're getting yourself a good chance, a load of players that you can put into exchange packs, which, of course, exchange packs have a really good return. They give you a good value in terms of commons, in terms of rares. But obviously, that's not the only route, and it's not going to give us a constant stream because we have to then go and do the Premium League upgrades in order to do that. Now, the reason I'm doing this upgrade here is because we're going to quickly pop this open just to see how good these upgrades are. But what you want to do, let's say I got that 89 from the 81 plus upgrade, for example. What you want to do next is slot that 89, of course, into an exchange. You're going to then get a load of players out of it. Now, what you do with them players, the commons will obviously be reverted back into the 81 plus player pick or the Premium League upgrades, but you take the rest of the players, oh, it's just turned 6, which is going to be, if we go over here, to our upgrades, you want to take the rest of the players and pop them into your Premier League upgrade. So the Premium PL and BWSL upgrade, because this is just 11 rares. Any rating, whatever they are, 11 rares go in here. You want to dump all of your rares in here because this is the pack. It guarantees you Prem players. Obviously, week on week, this is going to change. If you're watching this in the Serie A tots, it's going to be Serie A. If it's La Liga, La Liga. But this is an SBC that's going to put you in a good position to get some very, very easy upgrades. Of course, very, very easily, you're going to be able to spam into these and then, of course, get 86s, 87s. You know, because it's reduced to one league, you've got a good chance of getting certain players. Now, we've, of course, got here a nice tots upgrade. So while I run through the next steps, we're also going to get this pack done because, of course, who wouldn't want to do this pack? But essentially, the next step from doing all your gold rares into the premium or the Premier League upgrade, you also want to be popping in, when you get the right rated players, the team of the week player pick. So anything that's 83, 84, 85, team of the week player pick. You don't really need to do the 85 exchange packs because they're pretty damn bad. So ignore them, put those players into the team of the week player pick, because while you're slotting in players into the premium mixed league upgrade, you're slotting in players into the 81 player pick, you're slotting in players into the Premier League upgrade. All of those are going to give you different returns, right? You're going to get some commons, you're going to get some rares, you're going to get some of each thing, and they can slot back into their respective slots. By doing this, you've then got an inform, and you have to get an inform to do this SBC. If we go over here, this SBC here. Now the 84 times 7, although, and I will stand here and say this, it's definitely an SBC pack that they will have reduced the weight on. So if we open one of them here, it's very unlikely you're going to get tots. As you can see, you know, 84 times 7, you really should be finding tots in those. I mean, that is an awful 84 times 7. It's 186 and loads of 84s. We're going to open another one because that is probably the worst you can possibly get. But as I say, it's very unlikely you're ever going to get tots in these. But they do give you good fodder. So all those 84s could go straight into a team of the week player pick. All of these can go straight into, I mean, look, team of the week player pick, team of the week player pick, same for all three of these. That's an exchange pack. Cruise is also an exchange pack. Now, with the exchange packs, obviously what you're getting out of the exchange pack is a load more commons, a load more rares. And I don't understand why, but exchange packs just seem to also have quite a good return on general cards. And by that I mean the amount of times I've got Bernardo Silva, the amount of times I've got Ruben Diaz in exchange packs, it's like, it doesn't make sense because you're getting so much value back from them. And everything you get from an exchange pack, everything can go into one of these upgrades. So when you open an exchange pack, you are then gifted something else. You know, it's a very easy thing. So let's just pop this 51 player pack open. Obviously we've got Cruz there, so we'll do the 11 first just to show you what Cruz has actually given us. So let's pop that one open. So Cruz here, 11 player pack, no big card. You know, there might be a Walsh in there or a bronze. Okay, so we got Smalling, nice, slot straight into the team of the week. Now the rest of these can all go into the other upgrades. Once again, we know I'm lazy. I'm not doing that because I am damn lazy and I'm in a bit of a rush, so I want to get this video out. But the point stands, when you have those players, all of those go back into more SBCs to do more of this. I mean, this there, is that Coble? There you go. We've got an 87 in an exchange pack. That's another exchange pack. We've got all these players here. And if I wasn't such a lazy mong, I would actually be putting all of these into player picks. But I just don't have the time for it, and that's a personal thing. And what you might notice yourselves is there'll be times when you go, oh, actually, I can't be bothered to do this. It happens when you're doing a load of upgrades, you do become a little bit complacent with them, so you won't put everything in. But it's about recycling as much as you can. Now, obviously, we're going to go back to the store here. I'm going to open the Premier League tots upgrade. Now, I do believe, guys, this one's going to be a painful one for me. I have a good feeling that it's going to give me something absolutely shocking. We're going to put Alisson in because there's a good chance that we get Alisson back out. The one I want the most, I'll be dead honest, guys, Saliba. The reason being, I've already spent 500k on him. I've lost so many coins on, well, I say 500k, I've lost 500k. I bought him for a mil. I've already lost 500k on the value of him. He's worth far less than what I paid. I would just like to see some value back. If I could get Saliba replaced and then sell that Saliba that I've already got, it would at least null the damage a little bit. So loads of players here. Obviously, when you are doing an SBC like this, you don't want to overdo the rating at all. So here you can see I have, there you go, that's bang on. So we are able to put in 84s and 85s because we put in Alisson. In these kind of scenarios where you get Alisson loads, it's worth just getting rid of him in SBCs like this. I don't see why people are putting him in exchanges. I've seen people doing that. You're nuts if you put him in an exchange. You can get him in an SBC. There's so many SBCs out at the minute. If you're opening packs, you might as well just start completing one that you're like mildly interested in, because it's better than getting a load of crappy exchanges. Now, obviously, on this fodder journey, you're going to be able to go and complete SBCs like this because you've got the ability to, because you're getting all that fodder. If any of you have any troubles with how it works, obviously I know it sounds like an easy thing to just slot things in exchange. I know that people have troubles with some of these methods, so if you do, just give me a shout. Obviously over on Instagram, I will always have my DMs open for subscribers, because you guys, it means a world to me that you've subscribed. Let's get this open. Obviously, you're probably going to see me look pretty damn disappointed in a moment. I will get all the other picks and packs open in a bit, but let's see who we get. Can we get a big dog? Come on. I'm going to know by the nation, aren't I? I'll close my eyes. Oh, I saw the nation. Who's that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, mate. Oh, no way. We got Diaz. How have we got Diaz? That massive dub. No, thank you. Massive dub. Massive dub. Right. Make sure to subscribe for luck like mine, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.